Welcome. This is my video presentation on why I believe I meet the requirements for the Rehabilitation Counselor 1 position. Thank you for your consideration, and let's jump in. Starting off, we'll review the minimum requirements for the position pulled directly from the Team Georgia's career website. The minimum education and experience required are as follows: a bachelor's degree in rehabilitation counseling, social work, or a closely related behavioral or social science field from an accredited college or university, or an associate's degree in a related area from an accredited college or university and 1 year of related work experience, or 4 years of directly related experience. It has a special note: some positions may require specialized certifications. The only licenses I have are a driver's license and a teaching license, so if these are not sufficient for the position, please go ahead and disregard my argument for the position and don't continue to listen further. Otherwise, we will proceed. Looking at the minimum requirements a little more closely, it seems there's a structure of A, or B plus C, or D to determine pathways of entry to meet the minimum requirements for the position. The pathway of A is solely educational. The pathway for B plus C would be educational and a year experience, and the pathway for D would be solely experience-based, requiring 4 years of related experience. The pathway I will be utilizing to meet the minimum requirements for the position will be pathway A, education-based. For these purposes, we're going to go ahead and disregard B plus C and D for the further discussion and concentrate solely on the A portion of the minimum requirements. Reviewing A, it appears we need a bachelor's degree in rehabilitation counseling, social work, or a closely related behavioral or social science field from an accredited college or university. Now, there's some important information we need to pick out from this statement. First, we need a minimum of a bachelor's degree. The bachelor's degree has to be in rehabilitation counseling, social work, or a closely related behavioral or social science field. I possess 2 degrees in the field of social science. I possess a master's in public administration and a master's in teaching, aka education. Unfortunately, the minimum requirements do not list what they consider to be closely related behavioral or social science fields. So we cannot deduce from the minimum requirements if either of those degrees will apply. But reading further, we will go to the preferred qualifications for the position. The preferred education and experience reads as follows: bachelor's degree in a related field, psychology, sociology, social services, education, special education, etc., and 2 years of relevant experience, or master's degree in a related field, psychology, sociology, social services, education, special education, etc., or CRC credential in good standing, 1 year of experience working with individuals with significant disabilities. Now we're going to pull out some important information from the second bullet point. First, it defines a related field in the social science sector, and that would be education, which I am using teaching as my master's degree, and therefore it has defined what a related social science field is here in the preferred section. Possessing a master's degree in the related field of education meets the minimum educational requirements for pathway A in the minimum experience, as it surpasses the bachelor's degree in a related field as listed in that section. And finally, hammering home the minimum educational and experience required for the position, it has an A or B plus C or D pathway, meaning A is a solely educational pathway. A bachelor's degree in rehabilitation counseling, social work, or a closely related behavioral or social science field from an accredited college or university. Notice the distinction of the word or. So the first section, A, you can get in based solely on the educational pathway. The or requires educational requirement, associate's degree in a related field from an accredited college or university, and meaning plus 1 year of related work experience. That would be B plus C. And finally, D has another or, 4 years of directly related experience. It is a solely experience-based pathway to obtain the pathway to minimum requirements for the position. In conclusion, I believe I meet the minimum requirements for this position through the educational pathway listed in the minimum education or experience section of this job listing. I possess a degree in a related social science field. I have a master's in teaching, aka education, and it is listed in the preferred education and experience section of the listing, meaning that it is not only acceptable, but it is preferred. Thank you for your time and your consideration, and if there are any additional clarifications needed, please don't hesitate to contact me. I welcome any feedback you may provide. Thank you and have a great day.